Episode 57 CJ, January 25th, 2025, Talk, Show Pumpkin Pie Eggless Bakeoff Results. Larry the Litigator Hello Audience I see you are wearing your protective against indoor residential wood-burning PM 2.5 emission ski goggles in solidarity with viewers at home who are near neighbors of indoor residential wood-burners whose wood-burning PM 2.5 emissions enter the near neighbors' yards and infiltrate the near neighbors' homes and sicken the near neighbors. RAWSEP Audience We are always in solidarity with those near neighbors of indoor residential wood-burners. Because we are those near neighbors ourselves, thank you for offering us the cooling center of your studio Larry the Litigator for a few brief minutes or hours. It seems like we can bask in air that is clean because in your sealed studio, you always have multiple air purifiers running. Your studio reminds us of our own homes. Except when we step outside in the center of this traffic jam. Metropolis, where your studio is located, the traffic PM 2.5 emissions are almost as much of a percentage of the overall PM 2.5 pollution as indoor residential wood burning. Larry the Litigator there is a supposedly quaint wood burning pizza place next door which pollutes the air outside my studio. Unlike New York City, there is no ordinance against burning carloads of wood to singe tiny slices of pizza in my metropolis, a grave injustice to my lungs which I am trying to rectify. RAWSEP Audience, prove it is not quaint. Larry the Litigator, we know you can do it. Larry the Litigator, I am trying to prove to the authorities that it is a public health hazard. Do not get off the subject. RAWSEP Audience, we are always trying to prove in the court of public opinion and in any court that the PM 2.5 from wood burning is injurious to human health. RAWSEP Audience, so why are you holding this talk show Pumpkin Pie Eggless Bakeoff Results show anyway? Larry the Litigator, in order to expand our base of activists, we take any opportunity to relate our quest to stop indoor residential wood burning to other human activities that can and should be stopped in order to protect human health. We have tackled, but not tackled to the ground, and unfortunately not yet won the game against those PM 2.5 polluting activities related in threat to human health of beech wood burning, industrial wood burning, and outdoor wood burning. Now we turn our news juiced attention to the threat of bird flu. Bird flu can spread to cats and actually kill them. I have a cat, ergo we are turning our attention to bird flu. RAWSEP Audience, bird flu you say? Oh, that pesky flu that killed over 20 big cats in the Pacific Northwest a few short weeks ago? Larry the Litigator, yes, do not make me cry. My little kitten is in danger. My first thought was to hold this talk show Pumpkin Pie Eggless Bakeoff Results show and perhaps raise a few $1,000s for charity for cat sanctuaries from bird flu. RAWSEP Audience, just stop buying eggs for your household. Larry the Litigator, forget the cat sanctuaries, every cat for itself, just keep your kitten inside away from bird nests. Larry the Litigator, I am a pervasive problem solver as well as a litigator that deals with problems after they have become problems. As I say, do not burn wood to begin with, and you will not have wood burning pollution. Just bake your pumpkin pie without eggs, and you will drop your odds of getting bird flu or your kitten getting bird flu substantially. And there is the economic argument. Those who are worried about the cost of groceries in general can cut your grocery bill by not buying eggs. The substitutes for eggs and baking such items as pumpkin pies are cheaper than eggs today, that is for sure. RAWSEP Audience, great idea Larry. So who are the contestants in this talk show Pumpkin Pie Eggless Bakeoff Results show? Larry the Litigator, we have whittled the contestant list down to the Scrunchy twins who had that show in the 1970s where the older one by 7 minutes was perfect with straight hair and the younger one by 7 minutes was the complaining one with slightly wavy hair. The hair wave was the only way to tell them apart. It was fascinating in the 1970s. Does that fascination hold up today? Come on down, Scrunchy twins. Larsha Scrunchy, hi Larry, did you notice when I flipped my hair the audience went wild? RAWSEP Audience, you are okay. Larsha Scrunchy, do not get too full of yourself. Lon Scrunchy, hey audience, I am the also ran Lon Scrunchy, remember me? RAWSEP Audience, we have been following you. Lon Scrunchy, you took on that gritty role in a woman's prison in the 1980s. You were one of us. Larry the Litigator, really? RAWSEP Audience? What felony did you commit? RAWSEP Audience, only the felony of loving Lon Scrunchy too much. Larry the Litigator, okay audience, calm down. In the presence of these celebrities, we have to move on. Larsha Scrunchy, what pumpkin pie eggless recipe did you choose to bake? Larsha Scrunchy, I chose the condensed milk alternative pumpkin pie recipe. Lon Scrunchy, that is cheating because milk may also become contaminated by bird flu, you never know. Larsha Scrunchy, milk and milk-based products are considered safe from bird flu if they're pasteurized, which kills the virus, but drinking raw milk comes with risks. Lon Scrunchy, Larsha, I could see you using raw milk just to see if you can get away with it if you flip your hair when serving it. Larsha Scrunchy, Lon, I could see you going full vegan in this competition and losing your popularity even with this felon-loving crowd. Lon Scrunchy, promised that you used pasteurized condensed milk. Larsha Scrunchy, condensed milk is cow's milk from which water has been removed, roughly 60% of it. It is most often found with sugar added in the form of sweetened condensed milk, to the extent that the terms condensed milk and sweetened condensed milk are often used interchangeably today. Sweetened condensed milk is a very thick sweet product, which when canned can last for years without refrigeration if not open. The product is used in numerous dessert dishes in many countries. A related product is evaporated milk, which has undergone a lengthier preservation process because it is not sweetened. Evaporated milk is known in some countries as unsweetened condensed milk. Lon Scrunchy, you are not reassuring me. Larsha Scrunchy, are either pasteurized condensed milk or sweetened pasteurized condensed milk reliably not raw milk? Larsha Scrunchy, silly girl, can you really be asking if sweetened condensed milk is pasteurized? Yes, sweetened condensed milk is pasteurized to ensure its safety for consumption. The pasteurization process involves heating the milk to kill any harmful bacteria and extend its shelf life. Lon Scrunchy, is condensed milk the same as evaporated milk? Miss no at all. Larsha Scrunchy? Larsha Scrunchy, there's a reason evaporated and condensed milk get mixed up. Both evaporated and condensed milk are made using the same process. The difference between the two lies in the ingredients. Condensed milk contains added sugar, which impacts the overall taste, appearance, and consistency. Lon Scrunchy, okay, evaporated milk can be used in a pumpkin pie eggless recipe too, and you will not get bird flu from it probably. Larsha Scrunchy, I prefer sweetened because you know me, I am very sweet myself. RAWSEP Audience, Larsha Scrunchy just did the characteristic hair flip. She has still got it. Lon Scrunchy, Larsha. Yes, I did choose the full vegan alternative to eggs in the pumpkin pie recipe. First, I baked the bland cornstarch alternative pumpkin pie. Then I baked the flaxseed, which has a vegan aftertaste alternative pumpkin pie. I chose the flaxseed for its vegan aftertaste. Taste it, RAWSEP Audience, and be transported to a vegan utopia. I baked and brought both alternatives to egg-containing pumpkin pie for you to try. RAWSEP Audience. I have not tasted them myself yet, but I know I can win your hearts one or two more times, you lovely felon-loving RAWSEP audience. Larry the Litigator, I see you are forming a queue already. RAWSEP audience, the pumpkin pie slices are being handed out in I am eating the traditional egg containing pumpkin pie. Can anything compare to this? RAWSEP audience, the traditional egg containing pumpkin pie is good. Larry the Litigator, eat it. While you can RAWSEP audience, I hope I do not get sued for serving you something that may contain bird flu. RAWSEP audience, on to the second pumpkin pie slice. On taste alone, the condensed milk containing pumpkin pie whets our appetite for more. We are on a sugar high. We do not think this is good for us. We are running around the studio like toddlers. It is the 1970s again. And we have just had some sugared cereal followed by sugared soft drinks. We are colliding with the walls and falling down and laughing. It is hard to analyze the effect this is having on us. Larry the Litigator, as a litigator, I would not put any of you on the stand to make a statement at this point. It would be counterproductive. Calm down and eat the second slice. RAWSEP audience. RAWSEP audience, this cornstarch replacement for eggs and pumpkin pie tastes like traditional egg containing pumpkin pie. We could eat this all day and give thanks again and again for this little piece of sunshine. Larry the Litigator, and we move on to contestant entry number 3, the dreaded or esteemed vegan aftertaste flaxseed alternative to eggs pumpkin pie slice. RAWSEP audience, with closed minds, do not make me eat it. It will ruin any pumpkin pie for me forever. RAWSEP audience, with open minds, I have self-control and can banish any bad vegan flaxseed aftertaste from my mind 10 seconds after I finish a flaxseed pumpkin pie slice, especially if I never have to eat it again. Larry the Litigator, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone eat the entire flaxseed pumpkin pie slice together. We can do it together. RAWSEP audience, chomp, chomp, chomp. Larry the Litigator, so how do you feel about this flaxseed alternative to eggs pumpkin pie? RAWSEP audience? RAWSEP audience, number 1, sweetened condensed milk until it is found that bird flu has somehow transferred to sweetened condensed milk. Number 2, cornstarch, because it essentially tastes like traditional pumpkin pie with eggs. And number 3, vegan flaxseed alternative pumpkin pie, because it is different, but maybe okay different, but not deadly different. Larry the Litigator, your measured responses have been noted. The winner is Larsha Scrunchy. Larsha Scrunchy, I take your praise and I deserve it. Lon Scrunchy, Larsha, Larsha, Larsha. Someday people will need the cornstarch pumpkin pie eggless version, and it will be there waiting for you. RAWSEP audience, the ordinary serviceable pumpkin pie taste can continue to be at your disposal using cornstarch. You could also use yogurt or applesauce in place of eggs. I give you all this information, and you still choose sugary. Larsha, Larsha, Larsha Scrunchy, go figure. Larry the Litigator, well, we can wrap it up now and take home at least 4 different but delicious slices each. Adieu for now, and keep it clean, residents, against with smoke emission particulates. RAWSEP audience.